Oh, oh hi. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to some more Dynasty Warriors Origins. With me, the Sleeping Dragon. Oh wait, no. I'm Puff the Dragon 42. Just taking a little bit of a nap there. Alrighty, well, let's continue Chapter 3, Part 3, with Cao Cao. My second playthrough. Okay, well, let's get back out there on the land. The beautiful map that it is. It's a really cool way to do a map. Moongrass. Alright, what's Avenger Scaffolding? Weapon sales. Oh, and level 7 weapons have made an appearance. That's cool. Damn, that's some power. Oh boy, what was I doing last? Looks like the Battle of Huyang. Cao Cao's forces versus Liu Bu's forces. Oh, let's have the Battle of Jalanpei. Very rage mode. 500 enemies using boost attacks.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I'm glad we can transport cargo through the canals.
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Liu Bu's reckless bravery is as unstoppable as a tempest. There's nothing anyone can do in the face of it. No way to predict which way it will blow next. But still, Chang Gong alone was able to harness that tempest and use it to carry out his plans. It's a real pity that he turned to the other side. I wonder why he did it. Why did he betray Lord Cao Cao? He certainly seemed to have something on his mind in recent weeks, now that I think back on it. But Lord Cao Cao treated him as well as any of us. I can scarcely imagine he had cause for complaint in that respect, at least. But I've been thinking, and I have another theory. He may have been afraid of being overshadowed by Lord Cao Cao, of his own talent going unnoticed. If that is the cause, then I have to say, I respect his choice. This battle will be the ultimate test of his talent, and if he loses, his life will be forfeit. You have to admire his audacity, if nothing else. It would be disrespectful not to fight back with all our strength.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm?
Okay.
Hmm?
Yes.
Instance of solidarity. Alright, we'll try those out.
I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go.
It's my line.
We cannot allow Louis Bu to take our home base. They're taking back Yan. Take that.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Soon this land will belong to Lord Louis Bu. The time has come.
The enemy
to
officer
strike the
has been
finishing
defeated.
blow. Take this.
Very well. I'll finish them off myself. It's time to advance.
Lord Shahu Yuan, I'll leave Louis Bu to you. And don't worry about defeating him. We just need you to buy us as much time as you can.
The enemy
We
officer
must hurry
has been
to
defeated.
take as many enemy bases as possible. If we control enough of the battlefield, we should be able to isolate Louis Bu.
Fighting Louis Bu is going to be a grueling task. But I've never been one to turn down a challenge! Take that! Counting on you.
You're not half bad. But you will never be strong enough to stop me.
This is a lot harder than I thought. I don't need to win. I just need to stand my ground.
A good officer is worth more than any strategic position. You need not die here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have our thanks. We managed to hold this critical position with your help. Leave the rest to me. Please, go help our allies.
Concentrate. Gotta be quick.
No one can defeat the mighty Louis Boo.
I'll destroy Cao Cao
The
right
enemy
here and
officer
now.
has been defeated.
It's time to advance.
Time to act. All my might. I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to attack. This territory back on even footing. Is ours. Now we can really show them what we're made of.
Did you think your little scraps of wood could stop me? It will take much more than that.
I can't believe they fell so easily. I'll have to reconsider just how superior Louis Boo's skills are.
You have to get out of here. I'll stop you. All right. I'm counting on the Yan Wei, my trusty guard.
This territory is
I don't
ours.
care if you're the strongest warrior alive. You'll go no further.
We have reinforcements heading for the western base. I believe that you should relocate there, my lord.
Begin the advance. All units, march.
It's Lil Boo. Hola, Lil Boo.
Excellent work, Lord
What's up,
Dianwei.
buddy?
Now we have a much
Look
more
at that.
experienced.
My stoned a little bit. What's with this?
Should take this chance to seize the bases behind Louis Boo. If we do that, we can cut him off from the main force.
You dare to stand before me? You have courage.
Cao Cao's damn guard.
You were an insect to be crushed beneath my boot.
Wait a moment. We've been surrounded.
Yes, this is good. We have isolated Louis Boo. Now, what will you do, Chen Gong? Oh, it looks like they've cut off Lord Louis Boo. We'll have to do something about that. He moved his men, just as I thought he would. They have the strongest warrior and a powerful strategist. A deadly enemy indeed. But they lack the ability to work together. Now is our chance to take over the bases they have left vulnerable.
We do not falter even in the face of the fiercest foes imaginable. Your action overcomes all peril. I have indeed surrounded myself with allies of incredible talent. Our allies have returned from Shu! We're saved! Rough, right? Cayman! We'll catch them off guard! Archers, assemble!
So they say the battle is not in our favor. I know full well how formidable Cao Cao's forces can be. The enemy officer.
I defeated Lil Boo.
You are skilled enough to cut through their ranks. Can I count on you?
It will be done. My blade will turn the tide of this battle. Start the advance.
I am defeated. No, we will fight again. I must simply win on that day.
This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward. Take charge. Yen Wei, I'm truly glad to see you alive. Your valiant stand against Louis Wu is a sight to behold.
Enemy officer.
Your courage reminded me of the great warrior of old.
Oh,
My lord,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, and I defeated him. He's just taking my credit. What the heck? Whatever, I don't care. It's all good. We know the truth.
Now, loose at will!
What the arrows? We're sitting ducks! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
This appears to be as far as we go.
This is fun.
Let's get serious. This territory. The enemy officer
They will not
has been
be giving
defeated.
up yet without a fight. Let's send the rear guard to take back some of the ground we lost.
March forward. Take that.
They are formidable indeed. We can't just let them have the upper hand now.
It's time for us to go on the offensive.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Is that it? Looking rough. Time to act. Their weakness is no power.
This is
This is the fate of all the enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we draw closer to retaking our home base. Remain on your guard. We fight through to the end.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! The enemy officer has been defeated. There we go!
Charge!
Officer, you must be kidding.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Now! Take this!
for now. I hope this surprises you.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
There, I took 10 misses and took out Louis Wu.
Urgent message! Louis Wu's forces have destroyed our transport units! Most of the provisions brought from Shu were lost!
They didn't want to lose for nothing. Very impressive. Chen Gong.
Nothing can be done about it now. We cannot hope to fight Louis Bu without food for our men. we at
Fight
least
on an empty
managed to
stomach.
take back some of our territory. In that, we should consider ourselves fortunate. So, Louis Bu has pulled back. Likely he plans to hole up in Puyang Castle.
Most of our troops' rations and supplies are stored in Puyang. He knew exactly where our weak point was. Thanks to Lord Chengong, I don't doubt.
However, it will be almost impossible to take back Puyang by force. Our troops are exhausted, and we would suffer enormous casualties. Not to mention Liu Bei's army is in Shu. If he moved against us while we were besieging the castle, we could be crushed between him and the walls.
Which means we must hurry to secure provisions for our troops. And then, regroup.
Secure provisions indeed. But from where?
If we can't take them, we'll have to make our own. After all, Yen isn't the only place where food grows.
Aha!
Gathering food ourselves to make provisions. I have an idea.
I'm listening.
We have reports that Yellow Turban remnants are plundering Yu Province. Local officials are doing little to stop them. If we take the province under the pretext of stopping the plundering...
Ah, a cunning plan, Lord Shunyo. A little bold, perhaps, but it certainly could work.
Louis Bu's forces are spent and would be in no position to stop us. Eliminate the Yellow Turbans and restore order to Yu. So long as that is our goal, how could Liu Bei possibly interfere?
A solid plan. We will leave Puyang to Louis Bu for now. Tell the men to get ready to march for you.
Oh, it's Chengong.
Aha. And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked, it seems. But once I lay eyes on you, my mind begins to race with conflicting thoughts. How about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Louis Bu's strategist. Whether you are an ally or foe, I respect you, and so I'd be grateful if you would listen to my tale.
Sure,
And here
I'm
I
curious.
thought you would leave before I could get a word in. Is it right to presume that your interest lies in my reasons for departing for new pastures? Cao Cao is a great man. It cannot be denied. Truly one with the ability to realize his ambitions. And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom.
So why leave then?
There is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievements will last far into the future. Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring. I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own abilities. No need to force
see.
a positive response here, you know? I'm aware that my reasoning is both unconventional and self-oriented. Do I end up as a renowned officer that used all his knowledge to outwit Cao Cao? Or a fool who clumsily fails? In either case, the name Chen Gong will be known to the world and etched into the annals of history. That being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Louis Bu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us and leave your mark on this age.
That's a big N-O. Good, buddy. I'll decline. Is there no other way?
Well, it
I'll
matters not.
decline.
It seems that we have already chosen different paths. Those born into times of great struggle care only to live and die without the burden of regret. Watch closely, and you will see how grand my story is in the end. Shall we begin?
Time to act. Take this. There we go. Take this. All my might. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Wrath of the Earth. Nice.
I heard there's another big conflict over who... Advance! Get close to me, now! Is that it?
Uh-oh. I just realized it's a prevent Kiddu from escaping.
Come.
just over here lollygagging. Open the damn door.
Now. Let's go.
A dire situation. Is there no way through?
Well, I failed this one.
Advance! Stick close to me, now! Let's go. Let's go.
A dire situation. Is there no way through?
Prepare for that! With all my might. Nice try. Nice try. Prepare for pain! Nice try. Yeah. Die! With all my might.
Oh, the camera guy is on it right now.
Let's go. Take this. Take this. Concentrate. All my might. Looking rough. Prepare for pain. Looking rough. Got this. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Why would you walk in front of me?
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Ah, now.
Oh, he wants me to use a sword. Okay, I guess I will.
think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure the city is safe.
Oh, Eli. That was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
You can count on him.
Well, is everyone here?
Is everyone here? Let us begin the War Council. We have marched our forces from Yan Prominence to Yu Prominence in order to defeat the Yellow Turban remnants. We will restore order to Yu and make this a new base for our campaigns. The Yellow Turban remnants are led by He Ye and Hong Shao. If we defeat them, the remaining rebels will surely scatter. We will do so while ensuring the safety of Lord Cao Cao. Based on the enemy's formations, it seems they are holding up in the fortresses, preparing to repel our attack. Lords Yi Jin and Li Ding. Butchered the names, my bad. You will take the vanguard. Forget about your rear flank. Just drive forward into the enemy's main stronghold. Yes, my lord, leave it to us. I will do as you bid, but I do have one concern. Fortress in the northeast? Yes, we have no reports of enemy in that area. It seems that the stronghold is held by those trying to avoid the Yellow Turban remnants. So there should be no enemies in that area. Nevertheless, I've made preparations for any eventuality. Okay, got it. Fortified.
Thank you.
As you wish.
My might shall illuminate the path.
Begin the battle.
Now go.
Wah!
The Yellow Turbans of Yu have become mere brigands. Put them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
Allow me to command the vanguard. Shall forge us a path. Advance now.
There was talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans. Troubling rumors if true. Either way, the enemy officer has been defeated. Gordian Wei, stay close to his lordship.
Fear not! But me, I will protect him!
In that case, I will go with Yue Jing. I must catch up to him quickly.
Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That is very bad news indeed.
Just east of here, there is an unused fort. You set up a position and hold them off.
We'll prepare to
The
meet
enemy
the
officer
attack here.
has been defeated.
We'll stop them in their tracks.
What's all that ruckus outside? If those brigands dare come this way, we'll drive them back.
So, push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet.
And open. The enemy officer
Glory to our forces.
has been defeated.
We saw this victory before it even happened. Let's keep this up, and the fight will be ours.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take
An opening.
Getting too close. Archers, deploy! Bring them down where they stand! They're coming to get you out of there.
Who are you?
I see you first. Who the hell are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. You better get out of here before we get hurt.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
Wait. They're those cursed brigands. Pillaging and plundering again, I don't doubt. But not if I have anything to do with it.
This warrior. Now, who's been protecting all the villages in this area?
Let's go.
Already wiped out many of our men single-handedly. Retreat! Now!
This situation is chaotic. This questions whether we prioritize
The enemy officer
or
has
west
been
flank.
defeated.
Let's go. There's no point returning to the main position. Could go south to take on Cao Cao. All right, men. New orders. We attack Cao Cao. Go. Let's march!
Let's go.
Wait, stop! I've got business with you.
I thought they'd cower in their fortress, but instead, they've attacked our weakened east flank. Very well. We shall strike back!
You'll keep me amused, I hope.
Start the advance!
Start!
After that.
What in blazes is the enemy up to?
The enemy officer
Let's get out there
has
and
been
find
defeated.
out. Let's march!
Who are you? Who do you serve? You're brigands like the rest of them. You put the farmers to the sword and steal their food. But I will not let that happen.
How did this... Wasn't for that giant.
Reporting! Some powerful warrior is attacking friend and foe alike. We're in disarray. We need orders, my lord.
Very interesting. A single warrior who can change the tide of a battle? I'd like to take this one alive. So, refuses to speak with us. We have no choice but to fight. Yen Wei,
You're just the one for the job. You capture this mighty warrior.
Well, if your lordship bids it, I shall try. Time to advance.
The time is right. Go. You handle your weapon well. But let's see just how good you are.
Fights to bring glory to our forces!
Gotta be quicker than that. Let's see you.
Incredible. You would be a dangerous enemy to have.
You're a tough one. I've never faced anyone who could take
The
so
enemy
much
officer
punishment.
has been defeated.
I'm done. Vanquished. I failed the villagers.
You fought well against us, and bravely, too. His lordship likes warriors with spirit.
This is the enemy's main position! Don't stop now! Charge!
We have the upper hand.
Keep up the pace.
An opening.
I'm making my way up.
All my might.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
We are the elite of the Yellow Turbans! We will survive these turbulent years, and we will survive you!
Looking rough.
The enemy officer
Take care of this all on my own.
Hey, over here!
I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Extreme Muso.
It's over.
All my might.
We end this here.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My men. Okay, they're fine.
End of the road.
The Yellow Turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captain.
That was easy. What's the other one I wanted to use? Gauntlets?
Huh? So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole round, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes.
Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well, I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
I am she too. If you need any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he?
Hey, Hey.
Using a lance, huh?
Hey! I'm glad I ran into you. Felt like talking to you for a moment. I know this place with some good food. Feel like joining? Huh? Caught you at a bad time, have I? Did I get ahead of myself again? You see, in battles, I usually get ordered to charge head first into the enemy ranks. Now, it's gotten to be so much of a habit that, as you can see, I have trouble holding back. Complimenting me, are you? I'll take it. Anyway, I've been trying to find ways to make this trade of mine useful, like transporting rations more quickly and such. You can't skimp out on supplies. It can sway the tide of a battle. That's a lesson we learned when we went up against Lu Bu. Simply taking down the enemy in front of us isn't going to cut it anymore.
Hello.
So, I started to think about things.
How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
That being
Thanks for the
said,
follow.
I still don't know how to improve the rations transport. I've been trying and failing. And just when I think I have it, I fail again. I just keep going around in circles. It's a hassle. But, funnily enough, I don't hate doing it. And with you around, I think things will be even better. Oh, I might have prattled on a little too long. Let's talk more over food, eh?
Sounds good, General.
Now that's a compliment. I was right to invite you along. Let's go then. We're gonna eat till dawn.
We're gonna eat till dawn. Dang. Alright.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Okay, let's see. Well, after the camp, do I even need to do the other things, or should I just like continue with Lu Bu? Wait, not Lu Bu, Cao Cao. Liu Bei was last time. Liu Bei. The Bu's where I just got this lance from.
Got this.
Oh.
Take this. All my might.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
an opening.
Now, this territory is ours.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Yi Bu. He's every
I
soldier.
might as well do the battle just because it's more skill points. Skill points are kind of hard to come by.
Why, hello. What brings you here?
Sensed you were in danger.
Why, thank you. It's a weight off my mind knowing that you've come to our rescue.
I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely, stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, well. You're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiaopei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it, but I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves. All right, everyone.
Alrighty, we'll be attacking using Yuan Shu's forces to beat the OP. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, nope, I got it. I'm just gonna... Of course, I can handle this myself.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
We will take Shu, that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land. Slay all who stand in our way.
I know this is just a way to get our troops back, but participating in a battle such as this...
The enemy officer has been
These sort of
defeated.
siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight!
Is
Oh my
this
God.
all you and Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Move forward!
An opening! It's gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard. Have them take on Xuance's forces. That's our call to arms. All hands, look sharp. Time to advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Now, time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Looking rough. Looking rough.
The enemy's coming in hard. Perhaps I should call back Xuance's forces and have them attack. Now we're to return? Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated in even match. We must push harder.
The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. We have to turn this around somehow. Well, well. A small unit heading for the enemy's camp. This could be a good opportunity. Send Xuance and his men as reinforcements. That would leave the forces here short-handed. We can't just ignore the order. Time to advance! Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Shu
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What? Let's go. Enemy forces are heading towards our camp. They cannot go unchallenged. I must protect my brother.
This appears to be as far as we go.
So, a fight for you and Shu? No. For the Sun clan, perhaps. I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
Now the enemy's sending in reinforcements. Damn it. This isn't good. We can't abandon them. We're joining the fray too. How about this? Time to advance!
Where I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
A formidable foe, indeed. We cannot neglect our defenses then. Call back Xuance. Again? Let's get serious. Some nerve to treat us like mere pawns. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go. This is how it's going to be then. We've no need
The enemy
for words
officer
anymore.
has been defeated.
Ready your weapon.
I gotta fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back. We just about made it through that in one piece. And now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shochen. you need to give Yuan Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Shanxiang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother.
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up. But having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No. Your work is far from finished. Your next destination is Lujiang. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lujiang? But why?
The governor of Lujiang, Lu Kang, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, my men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no fruit, to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The Yuan are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Lujiang. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Tzu, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it.
So intense.
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
Xiaopei is surrounded by so many waterways. If they overflow, the city may just float away.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
Take this.
Let's go. challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Bear witness to my power.
Time for a good old fight. Let's get ready. Take this. I see it.
Let's end this. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
Now. Let's go.
He's every soldier's nightmare.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Think the guys who laid waste to our field?
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan.
I'm concerned.
You need to be more resolute. Otherwise, the men will be affected by your fear. We can succeed. There is no need to be nervous. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night. Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
Alright, looks like the second battle of Puyang. Round 2 with Lu Bu.
So cool, isn't he? I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Let's begin.
Yes.
gas.
Do I want to fight Lu Bu with the lance?
With me here, I suppose
Why
our
not?
victory is all but assured.
Now go. The time is right. We overthrow Louis Bu and take back Yin.
Who dares to seek another battle so soon?
The enemy officer
This
has
is
been defeated.
always Cao Cao's way. The entire enemy army is holed up in Puyang Castle. They must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
Looking rough. The main army has begun to march. Then, we will also head for Puyang Castle.
See it. Take time to Time to end this. Good eye.
The enemy officer
Go,
has been
advance onward.
defeated.
Let's go. We will hold this strong point and turn you back, no matter what!
Curtis, we can't take much more. But then, what of our allies?
How can I reply?
Oh, nice. Who's got me?
Got this. Good opening. Looking rough. Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is where the battle...
Will be won or lost. Which is exactly why I've come.
Perhaps I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret my choice.
Really amazing. I'm happy to have you in
enemy
the ranks.
officer has been
You
defeated.
seem to be in a spot of trouble. Things may seem dire now, but I'll do what I can.
And how could I say no?
officer has been defeated.
Not enough.
It is our duty to protect this land. We will drive away all would-be invaders.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
One's duty is a bitter pill. Let's go.
Now they have no means of attack. Initiative is ours. Just have to press home our advantage. Now advance!
Yeah, I want to push you forward. I want to make sure it's don't miss like a charge opportunity.
I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself.
Take Lord Louis Boo! Now is not the right time!
Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
Yes, this high ground will suffice. We can draw the enemy in. We should be able to hit them with projectiles. All right, let's clear the way.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. End Finally, someone with a backbone. Just try not to react too quickly.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We may not be able to make it through this.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Tables turn. Oh my You're finished. Got this. How much better I am.
Good! We will rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
My apologies. It was not our intention to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on outside that we thought it would be rude to interrupt by announcing our presence.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
I hope this surprises you.
I'm ashamed that I ever trusted you. But you will come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
Okay, let's go.
I expected more out of an officer.
How much better I am. formidable! This is what I must defeat to prove my ability! My very existence even!
We have accomplished our mission. All that's left now is to surround Louisville and bring him down. Though I failed to protect Yen, perhaps this will, in some part, wash away the stench of my incompetence.
Damn it! Pathetic! Cao Cao, I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime. Forward!
Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Bu his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal here. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does, even measured against his rivals. He stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right? He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil, and I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh yeah, and wasn't he the first one to start calling you Zluan? Whoa, that's amazing. Our Lord is a genius. It sounds so powerful that it kind of makes me jealous. If I fight really well in the next battle, do you think maybe he'll give me a great nickname too? Whatever he chooses, I hope it makes me sound really fierce like tiger or bear or something like that.
Hey!
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede.
Officials are coming to inspect the city.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Liu Kang, but do we have a choice? Of course course one can't know for sure, but if we don't accept the situation, we won't be able to fulfill our duties. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one.
Yes, you do have another
After my
choice.
father
Come
died,
join
we
Cao
all
Cao with
considered
me.
it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Yes, it was. My father guarded the seal with his life. We can't just toss it aside so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
Anytime.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I've never heard anything suspicious about Lord Lu Kang. He's just managed to rile up Yuan Shu somehow. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Lu Kang, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery, but it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Shang Xiang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert. My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation any way you slice it.
All right, everyone. Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
I see.
Up.
Quite so.
Right. Fine.
Outcry Blast. Ah, that's awesome.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it.
I shall never bend the knee to a cur such as Yuan Shu. Liu Jiang will not fall so long as I am governor.
There is no need to attack head-on. We'll take control of the garrison and surround the castle. This fight is mine, and no one else's. Forward, men! Follow me!
I see it. Our enemy fell to my incredible
The
might.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this momentum going.
We mustn't let the enemy gain a foothold here. Take back the garrison, post haste.
We mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need to think about how to defend it now.
We cannot afford to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
I see they still have some fight left in them. This way, we're going to be surrounded. First, we must take the garrisons along the river. From there, we can take out the bridges with fire arrows.
Forward march!
Do they mean to attack us with such a small force? We shall soon realize what a mistake they have made. The great general of the Sun
enemy
Clan
officer
is now just a
has been
pawn
defeated.
for that usurper? For shame!
I am the one who gives orders. I lead the troops. Do not be mistaken, for I am the one in charge.
Brother, how dependable you have become now. It pleases me to see how well you've taken to leadership.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
We've crawled back somehow. Now, it's our turn.
Looking rough.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Now we can focus on taking out this bridge. Move the arrows!
This bridge is falling. Damn it all! Has to find another route!
Sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go!
I'll end this.
Take this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Take this!
And I think this is
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One down! Many more to go!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Got this!
Let's go! my might.
Let's go. This is tough.
But they won't take me down that easily.
Bring them down. Wen Shu ordered us to eliminate Lu Kang. No doubt his plan is to take Lu Zhang by force. I will take it my own way. For I believe there is meaning in walking our own path.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Keep it up!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Take this!
The enemy officer
This officer
has been
bows
defeated.
before the might of the Sun family.
This area will make a fine addition to our territory.
I see it. This territory is ours.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Everything's going to plan. Now the enemy has no way forward.
The enemy seems to be destroying the bridges. Some of our men may have already been stranded because of them. We can't let them slow us down too. Everyone, time to show your true mettle.
Take this.
We've taken half the garrisons. Keep up the momentum and continue your assault.
All my might.
Things are proceeding well.
The enemy officer
Keep it up.
has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Time to act. This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. All my might.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Let's go.
Looking rough.
Let's go. An opening! Take them!
What? How have they made it this far already? The enemy cannot be allowed to reach the gates. Defend them, post haste!
Looking rough. Tables turned.
The time has come. Behold my true power. I have defeated the enemy officer.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
It's over.
What?
I'll end
Bridge
this.
has fallen.
Damn it all! Have to find another route.
It's your turn now.
That was the last bridge. Good work. Now the enemy's reserve units have no way to reach us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot tell if they are daring or just plain crazy.
Victory is at hand. Keep up the pace. Let's go. An opening! Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh! Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Great. I appreciate you coming to help.
Let's go.
This battle has always been about imposing Yuan Shu's will. Any who oppose us shall mock us as his puppets.
Liu Kang! We have taken control of all the garrisons. The battle is done. For the sake of Liu Zhang's people, surrender!
So I must swallow my pride to prevent more blood from being spilled. If I truly fight for the people, then surrender is my only option. Ah, I see. So that is what you're after. I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiandong. And no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Lu Jiang is yours.
How infuriating! He spared Liu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself. Sun Ce's insolence is growing tiresome. I take my eyes off him for one moment and this happens.
Lord Yuan Shu, do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Lujiang?
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lujiang. Tell Sun Ce that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it. That Cao Cao fellow's been...
This is the right place for good grub. Why don't we have a meal together? Food's always better with company. Great. Then it's decided. Let's eat our fill. Heck, if we're going to enjoy ourselves, might as well try out a few places, am I right? Hey now! You're a real pal, you know that? All right, let's go enjoy a night on the town. Well now, I'll take you around to a few choice eateries. That one over there is good. Same with the one on the corner. After those, we ought to take a stroll over to the edge of town. Happy to hear it. All of them are great, believe you me. And by great, I'm talking tasty, cheap spots where you can kick back and eat in peace. Oh, and they use food harvested from real nice fields. Veggies and potatoes really get tasty when people put their heads together and put in a ton of hard work on the daily. One of the higher-ups might get mad if they heard me say this, but don't you think tending to fields and warfare are kind of similar? So you get me. Glad to hear it. Farmers fight against weather, unknown diseases, you name it. They're risking their lives as much as the rest of us. boy, all this talking is making me hungry. Let's hurry and get to our first stop. We'll eat tons. Be thankful for the great food, then eat tons more.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure the city is safe.
Hey, do you have a moment? It's nothing too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Bu. If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble. You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday. Now you're making me blush. But it's nice to hear you feel that way. How can I put this? Your background is something of a mystery, right? Yet, my lord placed you at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not open-minded. But it's not like I'm trying to draw your story out of you, so you can relax. We're comrades now. Regardless of our backgrounds, we've both risen to prominence thanks to Lord Cao Cao. So, how about it? Will you serve him alongside me? With you there, I'd have another person I can really count on. I'm sure of it. Of course not. Please keep an open mind and think it over. My lord has a vision, one that gives me hope for the future. I'm desperate to help make it a reality. Yet there are many who would stand in his way. And sometimes, we're the only ones in a position to stop them. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough, okay? Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat. To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
More food, I just got done eating with the other guy. Any other events? Yeah, I'm just gonna retreat real quick, we'll check there.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Think the guys who laid waste to our field.
Hey, you! He's gonna be here soon, you know. Unless you take off now, you're gonna be worked to the bone, too.
That's good advice. Just go home and forget about training today. I don't want to see another poor soul broken.
The punishment he dealt to King's soldiers who pillaged during the fighting of Shu Province was so severe, I dare not even speak of it.
He shows no leniency in his training either, and it's about to begin now. Each session is more traumatic than the last. Once we get
Sounds fun.
started, I reckon you'll change your tune. I can't even tell you how many times I've been at death's door here.
Just don't say we didn't warn you. And don't run away crying once things start heating up, no matter what.
No one said to slacken your formations. Fix them, now.
Sir, yes sir! Returning to formation.
What are you doing here mixed in with my soldiers? If you wish to partake in my drills, then join the formation properly. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You have most impressive stamina and agility. Cultivated through many years of strict training, I imagine. I've said nothing but the truth. You do not fear me, do you? Surely you've heard of the rumors of my harsh treatment of Qin soldiers, stemming from a personal grudge?
I don't know
I'm
the
not
details.
concerned about that in the least. My former leader, Lord Bao Xin, was slain by Yellow Turbans, who had come down from Qin province. They say my bitterness led me to dole out harsher punishments than necessary to Qin soldiers who failed to maintain order. Pillaging is a serious offense. My judgment therein is simply a matter of course. Personal grudges and the like do not factor in whatsoever. And I must continue to ensure proper discipline moving forward as well. It is the role I play, and my very convictions require me to do so. You must keep the details of this conversation private. If the soldiers knew, they would grow lax. Come by again next time you're up for an intense challenge. I'll help you focus both your body and mind.
Sounds good.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
Well, the Emperor has safely fled from Chang'an.
Yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute, having no one else to turn to. It's said that both Li Jue and Guo Shi's men are trying to track him down.
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an. They're following in Dong Zhuo's wicked ways. I want to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into their hands. That's what has brought me here, to ask you for advice.
I see. It is only natural that a loyal subject of the Emperor would want to save him from peril. In any case, he is a valuable asset. If he were under our control, we would gain a great deal of power. That would certainly benefit Lord Cao Cao, but he has yet to make a move, since he lacks justification to take the Emperor under his protection.
A lack of justification?
Yes. Placing the Emperor under our control without good reason would make us no different than Dong Zhuo. And if we go down the same path as that man, we are doomed.
It certainly is a complicated situation. I only wish there were some way we could convey our intentions to His Majesty.
This is just a thought, but perhaps we don't need to worry about it too much.
We don't?
What the Emperor desires is a powerful protector. But it can't be some deviant boor like Dong Zhuo. It needs to be someone who will govern competently. At the present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that ideal. So what if we simply continue to help him gain more power?
I see. His Majesty's eyes will be drawn to us.
Yes, that's the way I see it. So I think our optimal course of action is to simply continue putting forth our best efforts and let fate decide what happens.
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Yes. And that's why I will need all of you at your best. We must work together as one to bring the Emperor to safety.
Yeah.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo. There has to be some way for me to get on Lord Yuan Shu's good side.
Lord Wu Jia is so cool, isn't he?
Alrighty, I'll be right back. Okay, let's get this party started, shall we? Nice, almost mastered.
Let's begin.
Yes.
The tyrants take the land of time.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Empire. I'm counting on you all, a wise and courageous warrior.
It seems that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor.
Has been defeated.
We must hurry to his rescue.
The task is to capture enemy bases. We'll clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there.
We're dealing with royalty. So let's get this done quick. Great. Let's move out.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer
Arrogant fools, you're coming to claim the throne for yourselves. Let's go. We'll face Xing Quan instead. An opening!
You are very skilled.
The enemy officer.
It is a true honor for me to be able to fight alongside you.
Cannot hold out for much longer. An opening.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. You're finished.
Let's go. Go. Let's go.
Let's go. No choice but to retreat.
Take this. An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated. This
Things were
territory
looking pretty
is
dicey there.
ours.
Last thing I want is a repeat of that.
Foresaw this victory before it even happened. We are grateful for your aid. But who on earth?
We are in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
Trio Cao Cao's trustworthy vassals. What a welcome turn of events. I see you.
We end this here.
Enemy officers have been dealt with. Has been defeated. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome. Let's go.
Well, we have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
Find the Emperor!
We've rescued the Emperor.
Luoyang yet!
And there are the pursuers. Right on cue. We should leave right away.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to go around them.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. Looking rough. Time to act. No good. Take that. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Continue working hard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Foresaw this victory before it even happened.
Once again, we must choose a passage here. Now, how do things look up ahead? Good. Their defenses are weak here. That means we'll be able to take the shortest route to Luoyang.
Looks like it will be our victory. Keep up the pace.
Let's go.
All right, advance. Keep up the
place, guys! Time to advance!
Halt! We're taking the Emperor with us.
Sure about that?
The enemy officers are impressive and defeated. I've learned a lot from watching you. We have repelled the pursuers. Now, let us make haste in our advance.
Let's go. I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
All proceed together.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us.
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang.
Betray. I never expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. There must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
Attack. Now we've got you. Hand over the Emperor.
I can't let you go any further. Orders from above, you see. So do me a favor.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't hold them back anymore.
Well, I did what I was told to do. As long as I don't get an earful later, it's all the same to me.
Bring them down. It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
The only choice we have is to defeat them head-on. Go now, my fiercest warrior! Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
Let's go. There is no end to them. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
Your Majesty, I'm glad to see you are unharmed. Cao Cao will protect you from here on out.
The time is right. Go. Stay out of our way. The Emperor belongs to us. The Emperor has reached Luoyang? There's still time. All units, break through Hulao Gate. Pursue the Emperor. Take this.
So, you refuse to back down. You must be destroyed.
We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us.
My blade is guided by unshakable loyalty.
Egg.
Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve. Let's go.
Impressive. The soldier quite unlike any other. The straight and sturdy blade, sharper than I.
Another victim
To
has
fight
fallen before me.
against such a force without fear. What commendable courage.
It's over!
You can handle this.
Another
I
victim
won't
has
forget
fallen
this.
before me. Time in our favor. I can't believe this.
The enemy
Up the
officer
momentum.
has been defeated.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang. Thank you for all your efforts.
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dongzhou, then Li Jue and Gouxi, like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos. Breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao, what is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, the face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
We're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand.
How many times
Enter
I was
the
gonna
service of
ask?
Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice.
Yeah, you've joined Cao Cao's forces. Yay!
Ha! You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
Yeah.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Chapter 3 is complete. Oh yeah.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lu Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Guandu. What to do at Guandu?
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Very
Understood.
well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luen.
Dian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Ha! Don't worry, Shu Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life, but now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills. I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Alrighty, well thanks everybody for coming out to watch. I think I'm gonna call it here. And we'll start it up next time with Chapter 4 of the playthrough with Cao Cao on Dynasty Warriors Origins with Puff the Dragon 42. Thanks again, take care.